Welcome back to Decision 2010, a special episode of CST Connect, the show that keeps you up to date with what's happening on campus. Joining us now is another candidate who is running for Student Senate. Jenny Fergal is running for Vice President of Public Relations. Thanks for joining us tonight. So are you as well unopposed this year?
Yes, I am.
Tell me what the Vice President of Public Relations does.
The Vice President of Public Relations tends to release all the information of Student Senate, what they're doing throughout every month, and all the colleges are doing to all the students on campus. We do this through a newsletter called Your Voice, and we have each senator who is in part of a special interest group or part of the colleges like business, science, all of those. They send us a resume or a synopsis of what's going on, and we put it in one newsletter and we send it out to all the students and faculty on campus.
Okay. Why did you just decide to run for office?
I decided to run for public relations because I was the Vice President of Finance last year, and I'm an accounting major, and that was just a lot of accounting and finance all in 1 year.
Yeah.
And I wanted to diversify my abilities. And I wanted to see if I was able to market Student Senate properly and see if I could get out our new logo and what Senate is doing across campus.
How does the Senate affect what goes on at UDM, Mercy, and the experiences that the students have?
We try to get students involved in campus life. Our campus in previous years has very lax student involvement. They tend to say whatever the Student Senate's doing is unimportant or not fun. But in the last year and a half or so, more events have been having more and more turnout by the students, and they've actually thought it was a great idea and that thought all the ideas were really fun.
Cool. What qualifications do you have for this job?
I am a business major, and I have been taking a few marketing classes, and I know that I've been involved in other things previous. I am in a sorority, and I'm in the pep band, and I've done things in high school like Student Senate, and I've been involved in trying to promote events that organizations have done.
What would you like to see happen at the UDM Mercy campus if you get the position?
I would like to see, like Laura said earlier, more student involvement in the campus, because there's so many students on campus that have no idea what's going on. They go to class, either go home because they're commuters, or they go back to their room, and they only talk to their roommates or the people in their classes, and they don't know what's going on.
Right.
So I'd like to see more students not only more involved in Student Senate, but more involved in other student organizations.
When are the elections?
The elections are March 29th through April 2nd, and that's 2 weeks from now.
And where do students have to go to vote?
They have to go to the lobby of the library or where the stairs are, where the loft is.
Do you think it's important for students to vote even if there is only one candidate running for the job?
I think it's very important because it gives the students the ability to know who is running for their positions that they need to contact. Say if they have a problem with getting money for their organization, they can talk to Kiana. If they want to get involved with some sort of community service or campus outreach, they can get in touch with Maria, who is running for our Vice President of Mission and Values.
Okay. And you said that you were on Senate before. What position did you have?
I was the Vice President of Finance before, which is the position Kiana's running for.
Yeah, right. How did you like that?
I enjoyed it. It was a lot of work, but it was fun to see all the organizations and what kind of events they were putting on. Because even I didn't know some of the events that they were putting on until they sent me a form asking for money for it.
Do you have any stories that you'd like to share with us?
Some of the events that people put on are quite interesting, and like a lot of us were fundraisers. I know when I asked for money, when we asked for the budget, we asked for it in like detailed summary. I had some organizations tell me exactly what they're ordering, down to like the piece of rice that they're ordering. Like they asked for 2 things of rice with chicken and honey. That's one price, and it's just so much detail that was kind of unnecessary, but I liked knowing exactly where their money was going to. And then certain organizations told me they're just buying food. So I don't know what they were buying, but just food.
Right. So why did you want to change your mind and run for something else? You said just to broaden your horizons and stuff?
Yeah, my major is accounting, and Sensog has a lot to do with accounting, and I've spent a lot of time doing the money aspect of it, and I wanted to see if I had the ability to do something else.
What's your major?
International Business and Accounting.
Okay. Are you a senior this year? Or?
I am a junior this year, and I'm technically graduating a year early.
Cool.
Because I've been going all summer.
Nice. That's the way to go about it. So yeah, is there anything else you'd like to add about the position that you're running for, or anything you'd like to say?
Nothing about the position I'm running for, but we do have other positions that are open still, such as the VP of Public Relations, not Public Relations, that's me. The Student Programming Board, the VP of Programming. The last person who was in that position did a fabulous job, and whoever is up next has big shoes to fill. But we have no one at this time who wants to run for that position.
Wow.
So we have a programming board, but no one in charge.
Right.
So the ship's kind of sinking.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Are you involved in any other organizations?
Yeah, I'm also the president of my sorority, Gamma Phi Beta, and I'm also the secretary of Pep Band.
What? Pep Band?
Pep Band is we go to all the basketball games, men and women, and we play for them.
Cool.
And I'm also joining a professional fraternity, Beta Gamma Psi, or Beta Gamma Sigma, which is through the business school.
And they're just like strictly business? Cool. So could you tell me a little bit about Maria Ibarra?
Maria Ibarra.
Ibarra, right.
Her position is the VP of Mission and Values. And she works directly with the ministry and all the events that they put on, like alternative spring break, their coffee hours, and the international dinner that they put on, and like all those events that they try to, like Hunger and Homeless this week, which is our big student-centered event through Mission and Values. We try to promote hunger and homelessness in the city of Detroit. We go through a fasting, like we try to get students on campus to fast if they want to, they don't have to. Or like to see and try to take students into like homeless shelters and work with the people directly.
Now when they fast, like what is?
Fasting, they would just, they'd sign up like a letter of intent saying that they're going to fast for like 2 or 3 days. They're not going to eat anything except for, I think, a bottle of water and like a certain amount of like crackers. And so that they'd only eat it after like 7 o'clock at night, so that they would be fasting all day.
Yeah. Is there anything that, like, what does that do for like the homeless? Like they're taking the food that they would be eating and like putting it down on the streets? Or?
Yeah, we try to take the food from the TDR that's not used. And that effect to...
So that would go bad within a few days?
Yeah, we try to send it to the homeless shelters to help the people.
Cool. That's great. Yeah, is there anything that you would like to add?
I would just like to say who else is running for the E-Board of Student Senate, which is Maria Ibarra, she's running for the Vice President of Mission and Values, and our Executive Secretary, her name is Christine Newman. And as you can see, our Executive Board is being overrun with women.
Well, maybe I should get involved. What was the open position, the programming thing?
Yeah, maybe you should.
No problem.
Yeah, just, organize events, a poker night or two.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, poker night. Well, thanks a lot for joining us, and good luck in the election. I hope you will make wise decisions that make life better for students at udmercy. And thank you for watching Decision 2010, produced by students in CST 2100. Please remember to do your part. Be a participant on our campus democracy. Vote. I'm Joel Parkkila, and thanks for watching.